What's up, sellers, and welcome to today's video. In this video, I'm going to share with you a little kind of a secret website that I use in order to find various higher priced items to sell on eBay. All right, welcome back. So like I said, this website that I use is actually shopgoodwill.com. You may not be aware, some people are, but a lot of people I've talked to are not aware of this. Goodwill has their own auction site where you can buy things from them. I bought several things, I found several items, I've lost a lot of auctions. There are some buy it now items on here. I wouldn't say they have a tremendous amount of stuff, but you can get some good deals on here. I bought several pairs of True Religion jeans for $12 plus shipping, which is paying up a little bit, but for True Religion, when you can get $40 to $60 per pair of pants that you buy and resell on eBay, it can be profitable. I recently lost an auction that was quite devastating to me because it could have been very profitable, very lucrative. But let's jump into my computer and I will show you what we're talking about today. So right here you see shopgoodwill.com. I'm going to refresh my screen so that you can see that we're actually on the home page here. Shopgoodwill.com, it's their auction site, and when you scroll down, this is basically their auction gallery, various items of all different categories and things, and you can see rare Police Academy action figures, 10 bids for $126. I'm not quite sure what those would go for on eBay, but let's open up that listing. We'll copy this. This is basically how I source from home, and you may end up paying up for some of this stuff. You might need to have some money in the bank to do this. Looking at sold listings here, not seeing a lot of stuff. There's two right here, two action figures that sold for a best offer of $35. So yeah, 4 vintage Police Academy action figure lot, $10. So this doesn't seem to be something that would be worth my time. Here's 10 vintage Police Academy figures, $32. Yeah, so that seems like they are actually not selling. This is not good. Why is someone paying 126 bucks? You'd have to really dig deeper. Maybe there are some in here that maybe there's like 1 or 2 that are really worth some money. I don't know. Anyways, that is basically the home page here. You can see 3 tested Wii's, 25 games, Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, Zelda, Smash, I think that's Smash Brothers, right? I'm not into video games, but that seems like it, I don't know, that seems kind of high priced. But 12 bids, 226 bucks, and you just gotta search around. You will find a ton of jewelry. So this right here is a 14 karat two-tone, 2.25 carat weight diamond halo ring for $5,000. Buy it now. Apparently, from my understanding, Goodwill gets a ton of actual real jewelry in donations, and they get it tested, and then when it's real, they throw it up on this auction site. Sometimes you can find real jewelry in the thrift store, but I don't think that is a very common thing anymore, just because they're getting pretty smart. Too many people hashtagging Goodwill or hashtagging thrifting, or thrift haul, or sourcing trip, and Goodwill is getting wise. That's why prices are going so high in the thrift stores within the recent days. I'm going to give you a basic overview of this website, and then that'll be it. It won't be a very long video. You have your categories. I like to go into camera and camcorders. You can also go into clothing if you know specific brands that you're looking for. Religious items, sometimes I guess books, if you know books that you're looking for. You can see 4 vintage antique yogi philosophy esoteric books right there for $112, 11 bids, 1 day, 8 hours. The key with this, with the bidding, right? It's like any other kind of bidding website. You want to wait till the last second, and here's where I screwed up. Let's go up to my auctions, closed auctions. I had $500 to spend. No, I had $600 to spend. And it was this pair of World War II U.S. Navy Mark 43 6x42 wide field binoculars, between $900 and $950 on eBay, plus shipping. And when I came across them, they were $500, and I was like, there was 7 hours left, and I was like, absolutely. So I put a bid for $520. It was outbid because you can put your maximum bid price of what you're willing to pay. And so I did a couple bids, I think like $520, $550, $575, and they just kept automatically getting outbid. So I knew that the previous bidder had already set up, a cap, and I was just not hitting that cap. And so I put a max bid of $601, and it rode for a long time. And then within minutes of this auction closing, the buyer got them for $602. So a bummer, missed that. Could have easily made a solid $300 had I gotten these, but can't cry over spilled milk. And then there was this 14, I don't even know why I bid on this. I guess I was just kind of messing around. A 14 karat yellow gold blue topaz ring, 1.9 grams, 14 karat gold, and a topaz rock. And it sold for $80. I want to say that my bid was like $50 or something. And so I lost that auction as well. I have lost a couple things. I bought a few pairs of, like I said, True Religion jeans, some electronics, and that's why I like to go to the camera and camcorders, because once in a while you can find something that is worth selling. Most of these things are film SLR cameras that just aren't worth anything. People are basically paying the actual cost of, what the camera is worth, but through this. Olympus 12 megapixel digital camera for $699, 0 bids. I mean, I don't even know if $699 is worth it, because there's shipping on top of that. Shipping goes by weight and distance. So we'll see. I want to look this up on eBay. So I open the listing. I just copy that, paste that into eBay, and see what we've got. Yeah, see, these are for sale currently. Let's throw on a sold filter. And you can see here's one with a bunch of accessories that sold for $20 free shipping. So there might be a little bit of money to be made on this camera. You might sell it for $15. It doesn't have a charger. I mean, that wouldn't even be worth it anyways, because your shipping is going to be $350, handling's $250. So you're already in this for almost $15. Not a very good example. And that's most of the things here. Like, you're going to have to really, really dig around to find something that's worth it. The other side of this is sometimes you can just find cool stuff that you want to buy for yourself. So that is cameras and camcorders. You've got jewelry, you've got miscellaneous sports stuff. Let's check out some sports items. I want to see a drop 3 baseball bat. That would be awesome to see on here. You can also sort. So default sorting, I don't know what their default system is. You can go by time ending soonest, which is, I mean, if you're really looking to buy something, you want to get in there with the least amount of time left. Why does it say 7 days? Oh, those are sponsored. Okay. So a Coleman multifunctional TV lantern, $12.99. Let's see what that would go for on eBay. I feel like that might be a little bit better. That might actually be worth something, especially if it's vintage. We don't know if it's vintage, but if it were, then that might be worth looking into. So here's one, a vintage that sold for $29.99. This one $20. This one $25. Let's see what the prices are on this. It's $13. Estimate shipping. Yeah, you would need to be buying this for yourself, I think. Close. It is close to a good find, but not quite there. Let's look on here for a little bit longer. Authentic Adidas Kobe Bryant Lakers jersey. I don't know much about jerseys, but if you're into that kind of thing, there's obviously 13 bids, $66. Might be worth something. And that's got 3.5 hours to go. Let's look up vintage through the sporting goods. All right, so I'm just looking up vintage for all listings. So I want to see what kind of stuff. Vintage VTech WizKid toy computer game. Computer toy. Let's see what this does. Throw it up here in the bay. See what we've got. I don't have high hopes for this. Yeah, there's 33. That's brand new, $33. Okay. Guys, this is like the sourcing, right? You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to do anything. You just have to sit at your computer and look for stuff. Louis Vuitton bifold wallet going for $211. 51 bids. 1 hour, 15 minutes left. That number, that 211, is probably going to spike between now and then. Let's see what they're selling for on eBay. And remember, this works for Amazon too. Sometimes you can find used electronics or things that are in good condition but used that you can sell on Amazon. I've seen that done. I've not sold anything from shopgoodwill.com to amazon.com, but I guess you could. Yeah, so some of this stuff is not great, right? $65, 13 bids right there. There's no exact examples, but some pretty close stuff. Regular wallets. All right, going back. A Pile Vintage Faux Combination Radio Turntable. Vintage. What is that? Quasar Digital 20 times VHS C Palm Camcorder. That's pretty awesome. Let's look at it just for a second. We'll check it out. I guess the key with this is you need to have a little bit of spending money, right? A little bit of capital to be able to do this, because you've got some stuff to, there's a little bit of overhead, right? The price of the item, the shipping and all that. But it is, if you know what you're looking for, then it could be worth it. Here we go. We've got one that sold for 30, one that sold for 40, one that sold for 60. So here, I feel like this is a good thing. If you can get it, it's going currently for $8. I'm going to throw a bid on this. When does it end? 1 hour, 41 minutes. I'm going to throw a bid on it. What would the estimated shipping be? Get estimate. All right, total shipping and handling would be $12.43. It's coming from North Dakota. So yeah, $12.43 would be my total shipping cost. If I could sell it for $40, I could make a few dollars on this, selling it on eBay. These are all free shipping. I guess $60. Let's throw a bid on this and just see what happens. We may get it, we may not. I would be willing to go up to $10 on this. So enter my maximum bid, $10. Place bid. Bid received. If you guys see something that I am missing, right? If I'm skipping on something and I should have bid on something, definitely let me know in the comments what I'm missing, because we don't all know everything, and this is a great time that we can learn together. So yeah, I'm not seeing anything on Last Chance. And then we've got 1 cent shipping. This is basically free shipping. Everything is just 1 penny. There will generally be a handling charge, so take that into consideration. There's an Apple iPhone. I think this is a very old iPhone for $25. Yeah, this is definitely an older iPhone. I would not touch this because I don't sell iPhones, so I'm not worried about it. PS2 games, that could be, because PS2 is, I guess, technically vintage, you could make some money off of this. Oh, they're all sports games, never mind. Remember that anything outside of the current year when it comes to sports games generally does not do very well. There is Guitar Hero Legends of Rock. If you had that and you had the guitar that goes with it, you could sell that as a bundle and definitely make some money on it. But I would not touch this lot either. Another lot of 10 PS2 games. Same kind of stuff. Bunch of sports games. Not worth it. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything great in here. But free shipping is there if you're interested in it. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for today's video. Just wanted to drop this bug in your ear about shopgoodwill.com. There's a link in the description below that can take you right there. It's not an affiliate link or anything. It will just get you there faster than you having to type it out. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope it gave you a new sourcing avenue, right? Because with everything that's going on nowadays, in some places going lockdown round 2, hey, source from your computer. You can do it. Also remember that you can also source from your computer with things like Lowe's.com. Check their clearance. Check Walmart.com. Things that are on clearance, on rollback. Buy them. Ship them to your house and sell them on eBay. Remember, no drop shipping because it's illegal against terms of service. Don't listen to anyone who tells you that you're allowed to drop ship on eBay. They are leading you down a dangerous path. And I think I should actually make a video about that because I tried this stuff and I got shut down hard. Don't want you to go through the same thing. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video and got value from it, I sure would appreciate you smashing that like button. Also, if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing for more videos like this to help your sourcing journey, help you find products to sell and make money on eBay, Amazon, Poshmark, and Mercari. And then as always, keep selling, get the bag, and I'll see you on the next video.